Hello YouTube, well today I'm going to be doing a video on a tag and it's called the Get to Know Me tag, and on this video I'm going to be answering 25 questions about myself. I don't know if it's 25, yes it's 25 random questions that I got off the internet. Why? Because I want you guys to get to know me more and who you guys are viewing. And if you guys hear noise, people talking, screaming, crying, yelling, blah blah blah, talking loud, whatever, it's because my family is outside having a family reunion and I'm right here doing videos. Yes, doing videos for you guys. Why? Because I love you so much and I love you guys so much. Enough about my feelings. Let's move on to the most important thing of this video. My hair. Just playing. Well, yes, my hair. I don't know if you guys can notice or not, but it's actually longer. Why? Because I want to go back to my long hair, how I had it before I shaved the whole thing off. And I don't know if you guys see my previous videos or not, but there I have short hair. And now I'm letting it grow. I'm sorry if my heavy accent comes out, but I can't help it. I'm Mexican, I'm proud of it. Well, anyways, moving on to the questions. Yes, I have the questions right here on my phone, so do not think that I'm texting or making the questions up because I'm not. And excuses, I don't sample. So big. But anyways, well, the first question is, what time did you go to bed last night and were you alone? The answer to that question is, I went to bed like around, what, 1:45, and yes, I was alone. Duh. But yes, I went to bed that late. Why? Because I couldn't sleep and it was really hot and I couldn't sleep, and I don't know, but I don't know why I went that late. Anyways, the second question is, if you could be given any gift, what would it be? That's a good question. If I had, I don't know, I would probably pick a what? That's a good question. I probably wouldn't pick anything. Why? Because I have everything that I need. I don't need anything in specific. Oh yeah, some shoes that I went to Ross and there was some Steven Mayne shoes. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But they were really nice and I fell in love with them and I'm gonna get them next paycheck because I really love the shoes. They were on sale, but yes, a pair of shoes would be the gift that I would want the most. The third question is, what was the last film that you really moved, disturbed, thrilled you, and why? Well, the last film, I would have to say, I don't know, that's a good question. I would say Paranormal Activity because that's the last movie that I watched, but why? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I guess we'll never know. What movie is it? Well, the fourth question, what is your favorite TV show of all time? My favorite TV show, I would have to say True Life. Yes, True Life from NTV. Why? Because they always show something new and it's just so interesting how you're watching other people's lives, which is reality, and it's so realistic and I love it. I don't know if they're making more episodes, but anyways. The fifth question, what's your favorite way to wake up and what's the first thing you do? Well, I don't know, but I always wake up with my stomach facing down. Why? Because I don't know. And the first thing I do is I wake up. I usually wake up like 5-4 minutes before my alarm hits. But when I wake up, I don't know if I have any text messages, I reply back. If I check my Instagram, my Twitter, Facebook, and then I go back to sleep like for what, 5 more minutes? Yes, that's the first thing I do. My social media stuff. Well, the sixth question, what would you call yourself if you chose to pick your own name? That's a good question. I would not change my name because why? Because I love my name, even though some people don't know how to say it. It's Arturo with the R, but they call me Churro. That's how I came up with the name, but the channel name. But yes, I would not change my name. Why? Because I love it, and if you don't love your name, you have to love it. Why? Because it's yours, you own it, so just love it and embrace it. Question number 7, what is your usual bedtime? Well, I usually go to sleep like around 10:30 or 11. It depends. If I have something to do that night, I usually go to bed until I'm done with that thing that I'm doing. But yes, usually it's 11 or 10:30. Question number 8, it says, what was the most Embarrassing CD or album you've ever owned, and do you still have it? I usually don't have any embarrassing CDs that I own, but when I get it, it's because I love it and I want to hear it, and I'm not embarrassed of it, I guess. But the one that I love the most is Drake and Take Care. That's my CD right there. Question number 9. It says, what would be your dream vehicle? Bikes, cars, boats, bat car, and anything that I would want to own? I would say a Nissan G37, I think. It's a small car. Yes, I love small cars. Why? Because they fit everywhere and you don't have to be looking for parking lot 30 miles away from the place you're gonna go to, and they're just so small and cute, and I love them. But it would have to be a convertible. Why? Because I love the air on my face. I don't know, it's just a thing I have. Question number 10. What's your favorite fantasy people sandwich? That's a weird question. Why? Because I'm not into that type of things, and I don't have an answer for that question, so I would have to say skip or pass. Question number 11. What characteristics do you dislike in yourself? I don't think I have a lot. Why? Because you're supposed to love yourself no matter what, and you're just supposed to be happy with who you are. But I would have to say, I don't know. That's a good one. Maybe not waking up in the morning, if that's one, because I don't like waking up when I'm sleeping really good. But if that's a characteristic, that would be one. Question number 12. What's your favorite item of clothing and why? I would have to say this black shirt that I have, and it's really nice because I love it, and it has no neck, so it's like they cut it off. I don't know, I guess that's how it came, but yes, I love it so much, and that's my favorite piece of clothing that I have, and I love it. Well, question number 12. Well, I just answered 12. Question number 13. If you could go anywhere in the world on vacation, where would it be and who would it be with? That's a good question. I would have to say either Las Vegas or the Bahamas, and it would be with my hot boo thing. You know who you are. You're right there watching this video, I hope. Question number 14. If you could have any animal creature, what would it be your ultimate pet be? What the hell? I don't know if they wrote that wrong, but what would be your ultimate pet be? Well, I would have to say those, I don't know if they're called the Phoenix cats, but they're like cats without hair. That would be one. And I would love to own a Great Dane. Those are really nice dogs, and I love the Great Danes because they're so nice and skinny and tall. Just perfect. I want one. I'll probably own some when I have my own place. Question number 15. What did you want to be when you were a little kid, and do you think you will ever be that person? Well, I always said I wanted to be a doctor, but then I switched my plans, and I had plans on becoming a dentist, and then after that I wanted to be an EMT, but now I'm back to the whole doctor career. So I absolutely want to work in the medical field, so that's my ultimate goal, be a physician's assistant, which I hope I will be that physician's assistant. Question number 16. What's the next planned event you're looking to in your life? I would have to say the first day of college. Why? Because I just want to go to college. I want to get my degree, and I just want to move forward in life, and I'm really looking forward to my first day of college, which is soon, next month, I believe. But yes, I'm really excited for that. Question number 17. What were you doing before you started this? Well, before I started this, I was outside eating some food. Why? Because I got hungry, and I was really hungry, and I was not gonna do a video on an empty stomach. And yes, I was hungry, and I did not want you guys to hear my stomach asking for food. Question number 18. What was the last thing you ate that you really shouldn't have? I would have to say, I don't know. I'll say a bag of chips, because over here where I live, they sell some little bags of chips, and they put chile and other things like pepino, cucumbers, and I guess that was a bad thing for me to eat. Why? Because my stomach was burning, and I just had this burning sensation, and it was I was going through a lot of pain, but that was a thing. Never again, never again, never again. Question number 19. If you were an ice cream, what flavor would you be? I don't know, that's a good question. If I was an ice cream, I would probably be the, I don't know, I'll say I love cheesecake ice cream, but I would have to say, what is that? Grapefruit. Well, if it's frozen yogurt, I'm gonna just be a frozen yogurt. Grapefruit yogurt frozen. Yes. Question number 20. Who was the last person you spoke to that you didn't want to talk to? Well, that's a good question. Why? Because I usually, everybody that I talk to is for a reason. Why? Because they mean so much to me and because I want to be their friends. And usually when I have people that I don't really want to associate myself with, I just keep my distance. And but I would have to say, I don't know. I cannot call that moment, but yes, there's no answer for that question. Question number 21. What was your favorite toy as a child and now? Well, back then I remember I used to have this what was it again? It was this little puppet. It's like a clown that my dad brought me from Mexico, and I actually have it on my closet. And right now, usually you don't play toys. I don't know if you consider a phone a toy, and if you do, that's my favorite thing right now. My phone, my phone, my phone. Question number 22. When was the last time you cried laughing and why? Well, I would have to say, I don't know, that was like a long time ago. Why? Because I was behind my brother's truck and he was backing up slowly. He acted like he wanted to run over me, and then all of a sudden I just ducked and he thought that he actually ran over me, so he had to stop the car. He got off all fast, and then when he saw me just laughing, he was all blue or purple, whatever color he was. Why? Because he was scared. He thought he ran me over, and if he would have ran me over, my parents would have gotten really mad. I'm pretty sure they would. Come on. Question number 23. What is stashed under your bed or mattress? Well, I'm guessing it's the same thing, but well, what I have under there are important papers that I need. Why? Because whenever I'm in a rush and I need something really quick, I don't have time to be looking at my closet, searching for papers who knows where they at. If they're important, they're under my mattress, and so I could just pull the mattress up, grab it, take it, and do whatever I have to do. But yes, that's what I have under my mattress. Next question. Question number 24. What did you dream about last night? Last night? That's a good question. I can't remember my dreams. I don't know why, but the night before yesterday's night, I guess, I was dreaming about flies, that I was killing some nasty huge flies, and I was really, I don't know, I felt really funny when I woke up, because that dream actually made me wake up. And then so my curiosity made me go to Google, and I Googled, what does it dream when you dream of flies or killing flies? And it meant that you are at a place in your life where you are getting of the negative people that are bringing negative energy into your life. And I guess I'm doing a good thing with getting rid of those type of people, but you may never know if that's true or not. But yes, that's what it meant. Question number 25, the last one. What are you really afraid of? Well, I am afraid of, that's a good question. I don't really fear anything, but whenever I come from the movies and I saw a really scary movie, yes, I'm afraid of everything that makes noises, especially when it's dark. But yes, I'm afraid of, I wouldn't say the dark, because sometimes I love the dark, but I would say, I don't know, I guess I freak myself out, but I would say that I'm not really afraid of anything. But yes, I don't think I'm afraid of anything. Maybe, I don't know, Slenderman. I don't even know if that's true or not, but yes. And that's it. Those are the 25 questions that Get to Know Me tag. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and you guys got to know me more. And if you have any suggestions, comments, questions, concerns you would like to ask me, comment below the video or comment box. I don't know, but yes, any suggestions on videos I can make in the future, anything, just let me know. Let a brother what's up, and yes, let me know, because I want to know what you guys want to see me do. It better not be weird or nothing creepy or scary or embarrassing, because I'm not gonna do it. But yes, I'll be keeping in touch with you guys and letting you know what's up. Make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. I don't have one. Well, I have one, but it's personal, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. But yes, that's gonna be on the description box. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye, bye, bye. Mwah.